Hi friends, it is August 5th and we are on cycle day 1. So I am going to try a possibly third round of fertility treatment with hopefully going into my third IUI. So yeah, I don't know how I feel. I mean, I'm trying to be positive and hopeful and think like, yes, this cycle's gonna work out, like third time's the charm. But at the same time, I am nervous and it's hard to get your hopes up, just to have them kind of dashed like they have been the past 2 times. So while I am positive and I do think that this can work and that it will work, it's still hard. And especially now, like, I mean, just the very beginning ultrasound is always kind of not that exciting because, you know, more likely than not, they're just going to tell me that I have a cyst, you know, and I'll have to get the blood test, and I know all of that stuff. The exciting part comes more, you know, when I see how many follicles I have and that kind of stuff. And then, but that's also really hard because, like with last time, it went so well, but then still not pregnant. So, yes, I don't know. And my, like, the aftermath of it all is just horrible. So I'm hopeful that this time it really does work and that I don't have any problems along the way, that it can just kind of be a seamless process. So I'm hopeful for that. But yeah, it's just, I mean, it's a huge, not guessing game, but just kind of like a gamble of, we don't know, because everything can go right and then still not have the result that I'm looking for. So that's really, it's hard. And there's not anything really that makes me feel better about this process. Like, there's just not, other than sort of just waiting to try again. So round 3, I mean, all I can do is kind of hope for the best and think that, I mean, I am a better person for having gone through all of this. I think that I've learned a lot about my own personal strength, you know, because this isn't like, and I know that this process, even if it is not successful in this way or this time, like, I know that this process will not break me. You know, like, I'm still me, I'm still living my life, I'm still okay. And I think that I have an even greater appreciation for this process and for what it takes and for the people that have gone through it. So I think that's been good. I've learned about that. And I think, and even via like posting these videos, I think that like strangers have commented on there, and I'm so thankful for the folks that have, just because I do kind of feel alone in this process, and I think it's almost easier to talk to, or to think that I'm talking to people that have been through this before that I don't know, because unless you've kind of gone through this, you don't know what it feels like. And while I love my friends and family, and they are doing everything that they can to be supportive, sometimes it's kind of hard because there's not anything, I mean, there's nothing that anybody can do to fix it or to make it better. But I'm so thankful to folks that are trying, or that are saying, you know, that they have such positive thoughts for me or whatnot. So I think that's been really kind of awesome. And then plus kind of just watching them back myself, I can think, you know, like, it gives me a chance to kind of like feel my feelings instead of trying to ignore them, which I'm notorious for just trying to ignore my feelings, or pretend like there's something different. When going through this and kind of watching it, I can see myself, like, experiencing different things, which, it's kind of weird, but it's kind of great, at the same time. So there's that. But yeah, so time 3, and I don't know, I'm hoping that this is the last time because I get pregnant. I'm hoping that it's not the last time because I just decide to stop. But I mean, I can't really think about that right now because I am trying to be as positive as I can and like believing that this is when it's gonna happen. So I don't know. Here we are. The journey continues, the roller coaster. Hopefully we can exit the ride soon with a good outcome. But yeah, thanks to everybody who watches and is supportive, even if I know you or don't know you. I appreciate it. But yeah, so here we go. 3rd time's a charm.